Hello, my friends. Hello, my friends. Welcome to. Do I not get the phone?
My phone.
No, the phone.
The phone.
So I can see, because I can't see where the screen is to see my friends, right? Today we here at Pet Marie. My name is V, and I'm sharing all handmade ceramics.
In morning you listen this phone.
I don't know which one it was. Maybe it was that one, I think. Here we have all handmade ceramics, right? And here I'm gonna begin with this very traditional tea set. Right here, this is a very traditional tea set. It is nice and teal, and it has decorations all on the surface. What? Because when I have to like hold it up, I don't know where exactly to put it in front of the camera, so it helps me see. Here, this is a beautiful handmade tea set, right? It's all fully decorated on the outer surface. It has a nice brass handle. The lid, as you can see, is beautifally gold, very traditional in shape. And you're like, but what's the inside like, right? The inside has its own strainer. As you can see, the strainer for tea. And then here you can see how beautiful it looks like in the inside, right? It has a little hole so it makes sure that not only the strainer separates the tea leaves, but the little hole separates the tea leaves, right? And that was a teapot. And then it comes with these 6 wonderful cups. Okay, it makes it a bit hard for me, but it's okay. I have these 6 wonderful cups, as you can see. 6 wonderful cups, just lovely decorated. I see some purples, yellows, blues, and green, all different flowers, lotuses, in a very intricate floral pattern on the surface, as you can see. And there's also gold.
Why no people come on and one people coming?
So,
Hello, my friend. Coming.
this teapot right here goes with this cup, and there's 6 of these cups, right? Just stunningly beautiful going together, right? All handmade. Right, and then something that's a bit more sillier to share is this beautiful paw bowl. Right, so this I say is great for you to have some ice cream, some dessert, some cereal, or use it as a bowl to feed your cat. Here's where you can put your tuna, right? And it's a paw bowl, as you can see, really cute. On this side right here, you have a cat preparing their meal. A cat preparing their meal, as you can see, right? And then something silly. Let's say you don't need a bowl, you don't need one of our beautiful mugs, but you're interested in handmade ceramics and you want something fun. Here we have this wonderful kitty, right? You're like, oh, that's just a sculpture of a kitty, but it rotates. It's a beautifully rotating sculpture. Thank you. Beautiful rotating sculpture, thank you. And then there's also the dog. Hola, hola, ¿cómo estás? Hello. Hello to all my friends. And here is a sculpture of a dog, un perrito pequeñito. Liliana, buen día. ¿Cómo estás? Right? And then something else that I would like to share is like, so I shared this beautiful teapot right now, right? This is one of our beautiful teapots, right? And then I also have this stunning teapot right here that has a kitty on it. It has a kitty head teapot, right? Just really cute, really adorable. So maybe you want something more whimsical and magical in your home, or you want something more traditional, right? But then you're like, what is the cup that comes with this teapot? What is the cup that comes with this teapot? Let me see if I can find it. Right before me, look at this beautiful cup. Look at this beautiful cup that has the same type of head, right, going with my teapot together. Clink, 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 clink.
Ah, you're gonna be more active. Someone tell me let me more active. Okay?
Okay. Here we have, my thing is like I can't get, she told me not to get up and to sit in the chair. She told me to sit in the chair.
What's the solution?
She told me to sit in the chair so they could see the things.
Yeah, but you can be more active, or be more happy.
Okay. This is things that you guys have to tell me before time, like before I get in front of the camera. Here we have this amazing tea set, Clink Clink. As you can see, it has a wonderful black cat, right? And you can see this beautiful teapot, just stunning, right? As you can see, it's pink, blue, and black. Really wonderful, really working together, as you can see. And it's much more magical than this teapot right here, right? So this teapot right here is more traditional, more classical, and this one is just more whimsical, and it's a black cat, right? Next, what I have is this amazing pig cup, right? This pig cup, there's a little piggy right here, and then you see the camera, right? And then you see a flower. Here on this side, there's the 3 little pigs. Everything here is absolutely handmade. I can see all the textures of how it is handmade and how colorful it is, right? Thank you for all of my friends that are joining the live. This is Pet Memory Studios, and my name is V. I'm an artist, and here I am sharing all handmade ceramics. And by what I mean with handmade ceramics, this is a pig, right? So first they made the cup, then they decorated to look like a pig, and then they put the clay all around it, and then they have a picture of a pig on this side. So all of these things were applied to the surface by someone's hand. This is absolutely all handmade. Right, and then next I will be sharing this one. So this is a tray, right? This tray right here has, as I see, 2 cats, right? A cat with a little bucket on his head. This cat is holding the bucket, and then this cat is just looking into the scene, right? Looking into the scene, seeing the fish jump through the sea. There's a little bridge right here, and then they're cooking, boiling hot water, as you can see. So it's a very creative, stunning illustration. It is super, super active, as you can see. Right, and then what am I gonna get next? Next I have is this utterly wonderful cup, right? In this cup I have different animals, right? This cup features different animals, and they all have different expressions. So some of them are smiling, some of them are a little bit upset, some of them are sad, all different faces right on this wonderful cup. And something that's really great about this cup is that it is great for traveling, right? So if you have to go to work, you have to go to school, anywhere you have to go to, this is great to travel with. You have a doctor's appointment, this is great to travel with. This is great for you to be on the go, as you can see. And if you cannot be on the go, what would be good for you with this is our plate, right? So it also comes with a plate. This plate has the same illustrations, as you can see, right? It has the cats, the dogs, the same tone of brown. Look how perfect they work together, right? Look how beautiful they work together. Isn't it stunning? So when you're on the go and when you're able to relax at home, you have your favorite cat cup to be with you. Hello, welcome to all my friends that are joining us here. This is Pet Memory. My name's V, and we have all handmade ceramics. Right? And then something that's really cute to share is this beautiful ceramic cup. This ceramic cup has a smiley face, as you can see, all ceramics, and it's red. Someone first created a cup on the wheel, right? So you throw it on the wheel, make a nice big sturdy cup. And look, the walls are really nice and even. And then they glaze it red, glaze it red, and then they put the beautiful face on it, right? It's a very simple design, but it can wake you up and make you happy, right? So this is just very cuddly, very cute, very adorable. Right, what is next? What is next, my friends? Here we see this very beautiful pink cup. Right, this is a beautiful pink cup, and it has two cats. Right now you can only see one cat from your side, but then I flip it, and it has another cat. This cup is great to travel with and to go to work with. Why would I say that? Why would a mug be great to travel to go to work with? Because it has a lid, as you can see. This is our lid, right? This is our lid, so beautiful, and it was painted, right? So every part of the cup is painted, and you can see the different variations of pink in the lid, and it shows you how it was painted, as you can see close up, right? And then if we look at the cup, because the cup, unlike the bowl where the pink was painted, the cup was glazed pink, right? So this, in the steps in which it was made, right? This is, like I said, all handmade. First they throw the cup, they make the cup, they glaze it pink in this case, right? And then they add all the other details on top, because the strong color in this cup is pink. Similarly to our Van Gogh series I'll be showing you right now, this Van Gogh series as you can see, is of a starry night, right? And the base color of this is blue, right? So our artist first hand painted and glazed the surface, the inside and the outside blue, and then took another glaze to mark all the beautiful, interesting colors that you see on the surface. So here I see a light blue, a orange, a deep orange, also like I see a light blue as the background, but also a light blue in the drawing. And then I see like this green forest, right? The green mountains in Van Gogh's paintings, as you can see. Here's a better close-up image of it. Right, all the colors. And let me turn it around so you can see more of the details. More of the details. And you can see how it looks like a starry night in Van Gogh's painting, as you can see. Right, next I will be sharing the same design because our artist really is in love with this Van Gogh theme. We have multiple artists we work with. So this artist is really interested in this Van Gogh theme. So this Van Gogh theme here, it is in a shorter, wider cup, as you can see. Right? So you can see in this cup right here, it has the same design, almost exactly the same, with the mountains as it repeats in this shorter, wider form, as you can see. As you can see. As you can see, it has the same shape. Let's see if it focuses. There you go. The camera's on focus. You can see the details. Let me spin it slowly so you can see the Van Gogh. Right? This is our Van Gogh series. We have 3 different sizes where our artist painted the Van Gogh. Right? And you can see all this beautiful details on the surface. Right? And then the next cup is really short, but it has a handle, and it does not have the mountains, right? So here you see this cup, right? It does not have the mountains, but let me rotate and give you the night sky. And it has the moon, as you can see. The moon is right here, right? But I can show you the night sky, as you can see, as I slowly rotate it, right? As I slowly rotate. As you can see. Really lovely. Right, and then next I will be sharing a traditional teacup, a very beautiful traditional teacup. So we have several colors, my friend. So the first one that I actually want to start with, I was going to start with the pink one. I want to start with the blue and white one, right? So this teacup right here is blue and white, as you can see, right? And it has all these beautiful ornate detailing, right? Of nature, of flowers, and it's just utterly lovely, right? So here you go, so closer up, right? And I'm spinning to share all the details, as you can see. Really stunning, really beautiful. Hello, hola, saludos, si hay alguien allá que habla español, hello, welcome. Me llamo V, aquí en Padma Marie. Hello, my name is V in Padma Marie. I'm an artist, and here I'm sharing handmade ceramics. Right, so that was our blue and white one, but then we have one that's white with colors, right? So this is where the surface image has colors, right? So this is the white one with all the colors, as you can see. All the bright, loud colors, as you can see. Let the camera focus on the piece, as you can see. And it's super lightweight and thin on your hand. So this was something that was first thrown on the wheel, right? Trimmed to perfection. And then you see applied stunning colors and texture, right? So that one was the white one with colorful texture. Then we see this pink one right here, right? So it has a colorful texture and it's pink, as you can see. Right? Really beautiful, really stunning, as you can see. Really stunning, as you can see. Alright, the next one that I'll be sharing is this teal one. Alright, this teal one right here is really wonderful. So it works really great with this tea set, as you know. Really great with this tea set. And then just look at all the detail of this cup. Right, look at all the details of this cup. Welcome to any of my new friends. This is V at Padma Marie. Give us a like, give us a follow. You can find us another day when you need a beautiful handmade ceramics in your home. Si necesitas cerámica en tu casa. Here you go, really beautiful. Like I was sharing. Right, the next one that I will be sharing is this stunning red one, right? So this one has the same pattern like the white one that has colorful on top of a really bright red color. Liliana, si estás ahí, hola. Saludos a cualquiera que está ahí conmigo. Saludos. Welcome. This is V at Padma Marie, sharing handmade ceramics. Here you see this amazing red cup. As you can see. Next, I'm going to share some more magical things that we have here, because that was more traditional, right? We have really nice traditional. Let's share some nice magical things, right? So this is more of a magical cup. Why is it magical? You may ask, why is it magical? Because it has a spinning pause, right? Look at the paws. Those paws spin, as you can see. The magical paws of this spin. Spinning, spinning, spinning paws. Spinning, spinning, spinning paws. As you can see, let me give you a closer up of my spinning paws. I hope you can see better of the spinning paws. As you can see, the spinning paws, the spinning paws. And then you're like, okay, that's cool, it spins the paws, right? And then what's on the other side? Nothing, it's like blank. No, on the other side we actually have a really great illustration. As you can see, a really great illustration of the paws and the shaking of the paws, as you can see. So on one side you spin, and on the other side you see have an illustration of the paws and how they spin, right? But then it's like maybe this spot, this spinning cup is not for you. Maybe you need this spinning cup, right? Here we have a spinning cup with a 4-leaf clover to spin your luck. Spin your luck, just to spin your luck. Oh, spin your luck, just to spin your luck. Oh, spin your luck, just to spin your luck. And then you flip it, what's on the other side, what's on the other side? Here on the other side, we have a black cat playing with a green ball. Here's a little bit of a close-up, my friend. I hope you can see it. And then something that's special about this wonderful cup right here is that it is made out of a darker body of clay. So you would ask me, what does that mean? What does it mean it's made out of a darker body of clay? Most of our products behind me are made out of a white body of clay, right? So if I show you this cup again, that has the spinning hands of the cat, we see on the bottom, it is white clay, right? White clay, or a lighter body of clay. And then when we go over here, we see a darker body of clay on our bottom. So that means that in this cup, all the white or tan color that you see, any color that you see, has to have been applied. And this one, the only colors that were applied were the orange, brown, the little pinks, the blues, right? But then the rest is just the body of the clay making the color, right? Because we know the clay is white, right? But in this one, all this white that we see was painted on. So these are all handmade, so you understand that, right? This one took the time, the artist took the time to paint the cat, paint all the details, and then had to glaze it clear, right? So it's like one and done type of process for this, right? And then here, we're talking about an artist who first created a beautiful piece in a dark body of clay, right? Then they painted it white, painted these colors, painted the black on top of the white, painted the 4-leaf clover, all this texture here, right? On top, because this is a dark body of clay, as you can see, right? So just wonderful. Remember, everything is all absolutely handmade here. Right? Really wonderful. What am I sharing with you next? So I have this beautiful set. As you see here, this is what's next. This beautiful set is next. Here, have you ever had a ceramic spoon in your home? Have you had a ceramic spoon in your home? This ceramic spoon right here has cherries. It also has a black cat and a bow. Welcome to any of my new friends. What's your name? Send me a message. Tell me what state you're from. I would love to know. De donde vienes? Where you coming from? What's the weather like? Here is really cold, freezing in New York with the snow. Here is really cold, freezing in New York with the snow. And then this was my ceramic spoon. As you see, it has cherries, a black cat, and a bow. Cherries, a black cat, and a bow. And it's pink, and it's really cute. Right? And then we have this stunning cup. Here in this cup, we have a cat and a cat on the other side. Beautiful, right? And then it has a nice cut of a flower on the top. As you can see, nice cut of a flower on the top. right? And then it comes with this wonderful tray, right? Look at this wonderful tray, right? Everything is, all the products are all handmade. So all these parts were handmade. And you can see how things are all even a little bit irregular. Like the cherries are not in the perfect middle, but a little bit off center, right? So you know that it was a person that was painting this and making it by hand, right? So this is a wonderful set for you to have tea, or have some dessert and tea and coffee, right? So here we see this wonderful shape, right? Here we have my tray, my spoon, my dessert, and my cup all together. Look at it and how perfect it looks all together, right? Wonderful. So now to go more classical, to share more traditional tea sets and tea wares, here I have this really wonderful plate. Right in this plate right here, I have grass growing, right? So spring is upon us. Right now we are in winter, things are cold, but we need to hope for the next season, right? For things to be changing, right? The weather, the ice to be melting, right? The ice to be melting, for the sun to come out, for there to feel like new life is coming, right? So this is a great tea set if you want to inspire that for yourself. Here we have grass growing, and look, a wonderful tree. And then here we see grass growing again and a tree, right? Isn't it just beautiful? Coming together, they look really great, stunning, working together, as you can see, right? And the colors are just really bright and light, right? So this is not a forest. This is like a fresh patch of grass that's coming in, right? And it's just coming in, and it's new, it's fresh, it's baby grass, baby. It's baby grass, baby. And then you see that the cup, the rim of the cup, is also a flower, right? So the rim of this cup is a flower, my friend. Isn't that so beautiful? If anybody out there likes this cup, give me a 1. Send me a 1. Send me a 1 if anybody thinks this cup is nice. Hello y'all, my name is V. Here at Pam Marie, I am an artist and I like to sculpt different people. Here I'm sharing handmade ceramics, right? So like what my studio practice is normally is to take clay and try to sculpt people, right? Because I think they're really important. And I also like to make cups. I play with cups that have body parts as handles. So imagine a cup with an ear as a handle, right? This is very traditional, right? And what I'm sharing with you is very traditional. So I try to break the rules of the tradition. And we also have things here that break the rules of tradition because they have cat heads and different parts. Right, the next cup that I'll be sharing is also traditional like that previous tea set, but it's even more spring. It's like we're at the end of spring entering summer. You know, that transitional time, because we have transitional times even between each season to each other, right? When you know it's about to be summer the next day, right? The next day is summer, but there's still spring upon us. There's still the wind and the rain, because I think something about spring is that it does become warmer, but there's more rain, right? So here we have this beautiful sunflower cup. So this is like, we are already in summer. The water has given us a lot of way to sprout and grow, and they're growing maybe over, like too much, like they're growing outside of this cup, right? Like they're gonna go further and further. So maybe this is some bright light that you can have in your home, as you can see. Right? And look, it has a really stunning, beautiful shape of a flower, as you can see. Right? And then to also share, it comes with this wonderful plate. As you can see, this wonderful plate also has these beautiful flowers. These beautiful flowers all over the surface, as you can see. Really stunning. And look how perfect They go together like this. Right, the cup is upside down, but look how great they look together. It's like exploding sunflowers. Right, exploding sunflowers, right? And then if you're properly using it and enjoying them together, here we go. Here we go, look how cute this is. Look how cute this is. Oh my goodness. Right, so now let's show some more fun products that we have. Here we have the flying cat. Right, or you could say it's a laying down cat, because when it's on, it's flat laying down cat. When you're holding it up in the sky, it's a flying cat. And then we have this wonderful mug that comes along with this tray, right? And this is the body of the cat, right? They work really great together, as you can see. Really great together, right? And this is a flying cat. Goes really well together with this cup, as you can see. Really wonderful, really stunning, and a great handle, and just really quirky and fun, right? It's quirky and fun. Like, if you need a fun ceramic cup in your home, this might be for you, right? Everything is absolutely all handmade here. Absolutely all handmade here, right? And then I'll be sharing another flying cup. Right, this flying cup right here is blue, black, and like hints of pink, right? So like, where is the pink? The pink is in the nose, in the ears, and it comes along with this flying cat coming at you. Look at this flying cat, as you can see. It has a black head, right? The body is blue and white, and it also features pink on the nose and ears, and it's 100. It's absolutely cute, absolutely cute, right? And it's just like very common for your table. Look at how cute this is. Absolutely cute, right? And then here we have this great cup that it comes with, right? So this does not only come with one cat, but it comes with two cats, as you can see, right? If you are a cat lover, if you have a cat at home, let me know their name. Let me know about your cat. My name is V here at Pet Memory. Pet Memory. My name is V, and I'm an artist. I was just telling y'all that I like to make human sculptures that are expressing of human condition, right? But here I'm sharing some functional handmade ceramics that can be in your home, right? So all these are functional pieces that you can have some tea, you can have some hot milk, you can have soda if you want, anything you like to drink in one of these cute, adorable cups. Right, and the next one that I would like to share, some people keep on dreaming, and I keep on dreaming of this kitty flying, right? So look at this beautiful toasted kitty cat, right? So this is like an orange toasted kitty cat. Something that you're gonna be seeing here. So we have a nice theme of red and kitty cat. And I think that exists because our artist has cats and legs spread. So he puts two of his favorite things together. Right, so next I showed you the flying cat. I have showed you the flying cat as we see right here. Right, this is our flying cat. And then it comes along with a mug, right? Like all the other ones come with a mug. This one has a cat that has a cup that has a little cat, as you can see. It has a little tiny cat right there, right? And then if you turn it, there's a smiley cat. So this comes with like 3 different cats. A drawing of a cat, a little sculpture of a cat, and the head of the cat, as you can see. Welcome to any of my new people to the new live chat. Tell me, what state you're from? Do you have any cats? Do you need traditional teaware to be in your home? My name is V from Pet Memory. My name is V from Pet Memory. My name is V from Pet Memory. Right, so here we have all different handmade products. Handmade products, fully created to share, just for you, right? And everything is all handmade, right? So next I will be sharing the beautiful vase, right? Look at this wonderful vase. This is such a wonderful vase. This vase is a two-faced vase. Two-faced vase. This is a two-faced vase. Two-faced vase is a two-faced vase. Hey, I'm V from Pet Memory with a two-faced vase, with a two-faced vase, with a two-faced vase, with a two-faced vase. And this two-faced vase has this like very calm kitty right on the side. It has a nice calm kitty. Calm kitty, calm kitty. Welcome, welcome to all my friends here with this calm kitty. And then we turn it around and we have this very like upset kitty. Upset kitty, upset kitty, upset kitty. My name's V with Pet Memory with a two-faced vase. Two-faced vase, two-faced vase. Oh, two-faced vase, two-faced vase. And it has a happy cat and more of an upset cat, as you can see. Right, and now I'm gonna go to the other side of my table to share even more products. I'm going to begin sharing our blue and white series, right? In this blue and white series, we have very intricate paintings of wildlife, right? And animals. So here, right here, you see this wonderful dog. Right, this dog is painted in blue and white, right? So this is not only someone who is a master of creating a form, like look at this stunning form, and this is really light, right? It is not heavy in my hand. But then if you look at the stunning painting on the surface, as you can see, right? It's a doggy that's just staring at you. Maybe you put a little snack there as you're enjoying it. So it stares on the snack, on you enjoying the snack. Or this could be really great in your desk, right? This could be a placeholder painting, right? Because of the quality of the image. Right, so now to share my next blue and white painting. I have so many of these wonderful blue and white paintings. My next one is this amazing hog. Right, oink oink. I think hogs also make the same sounds as pigs, but I am not absolutely sure. Anyone out there know? Anyone out there know if pigs and hogs make the same sound? I mean, they're both type of pigs, but who knows? But here we see this beautiful hog traveling in the wild. Maybe it's looking for food. Maybe it's looking to become food. Who knows? It looks very peaceful, so it might turn into food. That is life, that is nature. Hello my five friends that are here with me on the live. My name is V. I'm here at Pet Memory sharing some handmade blue and white paintings, right, of animals, right? So this was my hog and I just shared my dog. Next, I will be sharing this beautiful gazelle. Gazelle, 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 gazelle. As you can see, there's a beautiful gazelle. Beautiful gazelle, 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 gazelle. Right, blue and white painting again, and this time we are in a cup form, right? So this great to drink, any type of drink. Wink, 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 wink. Any type of drink for this cup. Anything good for a small cup. Wink, wink. As you can see, this right here has a beautiful Giselle painting. So, I mean, this is something that you can have on your desk, holding coins, holding your keys. Like, really beautiful and stunning. Or or you can use it for those small drinks, right? So you can have a small espresso shot of coffee. Maybe medicine you can have here, just small drinks, right? Wink, wink to those drinks too. Wink, wink to those drinks too. Those grown drinks. Right, and then here we have this amazing squirrel, right? This amazing squirrel. Remember, all of these products are all handmade. Like right now we are living through the winter. When you go outside, do you see a squirrel? No, they're hiding. They're trying to find heat, right? They're in their homes finding heat and eating, right? So here it's like if you want the squirrels to be with you all the time, right? And this one is more of a bigger cup. So I say this would be great for enjoying tea. These cups would be great for enjoying tea the very traditional way, right? Of brewing it for a few seconds, then having some tea, brewing again for a few seconds, having some tea. That traditional tea way would be great for this cup, right? And it has a squirrel. A squirrel climbing down, as you can see. Next, I have this wonderful bunny. It's utterly wonderful, right? This bunny is in a nice landscape, as you can see, and these trees, right? Wonderful landscape, as you can see. And this cup is a bit taller, so this can be really used for any drinks that you want. It doesn't need to be tea, it doesn't need to be milk, it doesn't need to be coffee. It could be anything you want to drink out of this cup, right? It could be some soda, it could be some juice, whatever you desire. And this is our beautiful bunny in our blue and white series, as you can see. What am I gonna show next? What am I gonna show next? Here we have this beautifully wild cat, right? So here we see this wonderful wild cat, as you can see. Roar, roar, roar. And it's also a blue and white painting, as you can see, right? Super detailed, super intricate. Even the white fur has detail, as you can see. Even the white fur has detail, as you can see. Every part of this piece has detail, even the background, right? If I show you the background of the cup, there is florals growing, trees growing, just absolutely stunning. So this has a variety of different tones of blue to make this painting. It has a darker blue, the lightest blue, and medium tone blues, right? There's such a large variation, and it's so stunning because it's only using one color to create all this story, all this narrative. Right? Next, I will be sharing our wild kitty cat. I think this is like the cat, the baby version, right? So I just showed you the grown version, how it really develops a beautiful white fur, right? But here we have a baby, curious of the world, curious of the land that it has not seen before, as you can see, right? And look at the little grass, look at the stubble of the floor. And remember, this is only one color, right? It has such a variety in how it is applied. And the artist doesn't know how things will look until it's fired, right? The only thing that they could possibly do is fire it without the glaze so they could come back and work on it again. But this is a true skill of knowing how to work with the material. And this is cobalt blue, right? Cobalt blue and the white of the ceramic. So that's why it's blue and white, right? So these are the two things that come together to make a blue and white piece. Right? The next piece that I will be sharing is this amazing munchkin. No, it's not. That's not a munchkin. It's like a squirrel, chipmunk. This is an amazing chipmunk, right? So we have a squirrel. We also have a squirrel already. But this is a chipmunk enjoying a little nut. Right? So we have such a strong variety of different animals. Right? So this is a chipmunk enjoying a little nut, as you can see. And if we go slide it around, we can see how right here, this is a tree just growing out and growing and growing. And it's just like fractured really perfectly. And look, this has such a great wide volume that it can hold anything in here. You can hold some tea, you can hold your keys, your chain. This could be some great decoration up on the wall in your home. And my final blue and white painting, one that I'd like to conserve for the last one, is this amazing panda. Look at this amazing panda. Right, this amazing panda right here looks at you as you drink, because the eyes are right here and then looks at you as you drink. Right? Just stunning. Or maybe I have to be on the other side so it can look at me too. On both sides, on your left and right side, you take a drink and it looks at you, as you can see. And remember, this is only made with cobalt, right? So just the pigment of blue mixed in, right? So different degrees of water with the blue painting creates this beautiful, stunning work, right? So this means this is a person that is truly a master of the material, right? And this is all handmade, right? Next, I will be sharing this whimsical capo, right? So like, I was just sharing a lot of serious blue and white painting cups that features animals. This is more magical, right? This right here is the capo. This is where I would fill up with water so your cat can lick and have some water. And here we have some beautiful details of a fish, right? And then sparkle, sparkle, fish, sparkle, 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 fish, sparkle, fish. Right here, all this beautiful detail. And it has like a resin texture, so it's like they use a different glaze, right? And then even on this side there is like another type of shape of a bowl. So I don't know why you would need to flip it, but it's possible to flip it as well, right? To this side, right? But what you can see is that from here is that this is a white clay body, and this was glazed clear to be shiny, right? And then over here this was glazed orange, and here glazed white, a matte white, which is the difference between this one. This is sort of really shiny, really clear, and then here is matte, and then look at that beautiful face. Right, that beautiful face. Maybe if you really wanted to use both sides, maybe here you could have the water, and here you could have the cat food, and flip it, right, to feed your cat, which would be interesting if you wanted to. But this is our beautiful cat bowl. Right, and now to go back to our more traditional sets that we have some beautiful tea sets that are all about bringing prosperity and growth for your life. And it comes in a set of 3. Don't we love the number 3? And we have multiple colors. So this is our black version. Right, the black version right here. So it comes with a plate, a cup, and a lid. Right here we see this product. This is the plate. Right, as you can see, the plate has a lot of beautiful, intricate details. Right, we can see birds, we can see the peaches, and all this detail. Right, it's not just black. It's black with a carbon floral detail. And I think that's the most important part, right? I hope you can see all the amazing details that we have on this plate. Next, I will be sharing the cup. Next, I'll be sharing the cup. Okay, for any of my new friends that are here with me, my name is B from Pet Met Marie. here we have our handmade ceramics. Handmade ceramics. Here, as you can see, this cup is 100% stunning. Look at all the peaches, right? Not only does it have many peaches, and my friend said that it provides longevity and health and positive vibes, positive energy for your life to have this cup. But then it has beautiful texture. Like the black area is really my favorite because of its texture, right? And then on the rim here, there is a strip of gold, right? So it's like, imagine the artist worked on the whole surface, applying all this color and stuff. And then after that firing, they fired it one more time just to apply the gold, just to make it even more special for you, right? And remember, all these handmade ceramics need a home. They're trying to find a home, right? And then this is our lid, right? Our lid right here also features gold. So remember, that means that this artist worked on all the surface and then decided to add a hint of gold to refire it one more time, right? So this is our black model. This is our stunning black model, as you can see. Right, 3 different parts: the lid, the cup, and the plate, as you can see. The next one that I will be sharing is a light blue model. Right? This is our light blue model. Look at how stunning it is. 3 different parts, as you can see. There is the lid, the cup, and the plate, right? Let's look at them closely. Here we have the stunning blue plate and this beautiful ornate pattern on the side, right? So there's a pattern on the side, there's gold on the edge as well, and there's a blue pattern all up in here, right? You can see all the amazing flowers, patterns repeating, and these like beautiful circular flowers repeating in a stunning pattern, right? And then I pick up the lid, right? Let me show you the lid next, right? So the lid also has a copy of that same rim that the plate has, but then it has a beautiful lotus, right? It has a yellow lotus and a green lotus, and then all this detail right here, blue detail. And I don't know if you can see the white lines popping out, right? Because there's white lines popping out in detail. My friends, my name is B, and I'm here at Petman Montreal Studios, sharing handmade ceramics. Everything I have shared thus far is handmade. And then here we have this very beautiful, remember that pattern repeats on the top, right? We have this red bird, 2 lotus flowers, and this light blue background. As you can see, really beautiful, really stunning. The next one that I will be sharing is this pink piece. Right, in this pink piece right here, we see the same pattern repeating, the lotus flower and all this stunning blue. As you can see, just stunning blue. So it has the same trim and the gold. So it's like it follows a rule, it follows a logic, right? And that was our lid. Right, next we will be sharing the body, the cup, right? So here we see this cup, right? And it has a red flower, right, on this beautiful like bonsai-like tree. And it has this yellow lotus, a pink lotus, purple lotus, that's in the middle of beginning to find its way to sprout and open. And then we have this beautiful pink one already open, right? And then the amazing texture that we see featured in all the cups, as you can see. right? So that was our pink one. Next, I will share this teal one, right? That follows similar logic to the ones that I have been sharing thus far, right? And by what I mean by logic is design, similar design, right? As we see here, this is a 3 set. Right, this is a set of 3. Comes with the plate, the lid, and the cup. And let me give you a closer up. Welcome, welcome to any of my new friends. My name is VVV here at Pen Memory Ceramics. Right, I am an artist and normally I like to make humans, right? But here we are sharing all handmade ceramics that are more functional. So it's something to be in your home so you can drink off of it, so you can eat off of it, so you can prepare yourself some tea. So here we have this amazing lid, right? So it copies this beautiful pattern on our edge like our other cups, right? And this one is the teal model. It has a yellow lotus and the rim is also gold. Next we feature our cup. Our cup has the yellow lotus, the pink lotus, the red bird, already open, already ready, welcoming spring. And look at the green all over. And I hope you can see the texture better now, because this is a darker color, to see the beautiful floral patterns. Let's see if you can see it. The beautiful floral patterns that this has. Right, and next, drum roll please. Don't forget the plate. Don't forget the plate, right? So here's a wonderful plate, right? It continues having this beautiful pattern on our rims, and then it has the floral. Has the floral elements all throughout, as you can see. The next one that I'll share is a green cup. So this is a really bright lime green, right? Or almost like an electric green compared to the green that I just shared. Right, so this is a set of 3. As you can see, one set of 3, right? It has the lid, it has a cup, it has the plate again, right? And this follows the same design, right, that our previous cup has, right? So I'm going to be sharing the different parts. So here is our wonderful plate, right? Our wonderful plate, you see the blue pattern repeating again, the green florals again, right? Stunning plate. Right on the lid, I have the lotus flower, right? It's opening, right? And here we have the yellow lotus flowers just sprouting, right? Just beginning to become alive, right here. And we see the same trim, the same design on the outside, and the gold that all the other cups have. Right, so now I'll be sharing, and look how great this looks together, just like this. Alright, so let's say you're using the cup and you have to put the lid down. Look at how wonderful that looks. Right, the pattern echoes itself. It's like a pattern party. A pattern party, a pattern party, pattern party. And then here is our cup. Right, so this one's more special, I think, super special, because the design changes. Every cup has a different design when it comes to the birds and the lotuses. Here we see 2 birds. Look at our lotuses wide open. It's like spring has arrived and there are more flowers. I mean, summer has arrived and there are more flowers ready to be opened. And then we give it a slide beside the cup, and in the green we have all this amazing texture. Right, all this amazing texture all around the surface. Alright, so that was that wonderful cup. Next, I will be sharing this amazing way that we customize cups, right? So we customize cups as well, right? So this is Lola. This is our cat Lola. One of our friends, our customer from one of our friends from Colorado, sent us this picture of Lola, right? And she was like, I want my cat in a cup. Want my cat in a cup, I want my cup in a cat, right? So that means that she wanted her cup to be customized, right? So let me show you what that looks like. So I remind you, bum, ba, bum, this is Lola, right? This is a picture of Lola that our friend from Colorado sent a picture of, right? And then we go bum, ba, bum, look at Lola in a cup. Bum, ba, bum, look at Lola in a cup. Really stunning, really beautiful, highlighting all the details, all the features of this wonderful, stunning cat, as you can see. And something that's really great that the artist captured is the attitude. Like, this is not necessarily a mean cat or a happy cat. It looks like a cool cat, a chill cat. And here we see a chill cat, right? A nice chill cat, as you can see, right? And then not only did our friend from Colorado, our Colorado friend asked for this wonderful cup, but they also asked for a memory box, right? So I call mine a treat box because for me, I have a dog and I put my treats in it, right? So I use it for my dog because it's a treat box, but you can have it as a memory box to keep any keepsakes of your pet. So I remind you, my friend, this is Lola. Right, and then Lola, our cat from our friend in Colorado, and now we're gonna see the reveal. Pum para pum para pum para pum para pum para pum. Our reveal. Look at it, and remember, I think something that's really special is the energy. Right, this cat is not happy and smiley because this cat is not happy and smiley. You send us a picture of your cat and how they are. That's what we will recreate. Right? So you can remember your pet in a ceramic mug or jar for the rest of your life. Right? So you can have this in your home. That's what we want. We want you to have this in your home. Right? So those were all customizable, and then I can show you some more customizable cat cups. And these are more cute, right? To be less realistic, but to have them to be more cute. Here we have this beautiful orange cup, orange cat cup. So it's referencing an orange cat. Right, and then here we have another. Right, but you can see how they're absolutely different and unique. Right, absolutely different and unique to each other, to even Lola and to each other. Right, so we are really out here working with different artists to fully customize it. All absolutely. Right, and next, what am I going to be sharing next? Next, I have these beautiful platters. Right, these are my dessert platters, Look at this beautiful dessert platter. Look at the shape. Just look at the shape first. Right, stunning in shape and form. And then look, I turned just a little bit. Look at the surprise. Right, this is a wonderful surprise. And here we have this wonderful dessert bowl where we see how nature is growing and sprouting. Right, absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. Hello to all my friends who are joining us. My name is V here at Pema Marie. I'm an artist sharing handmade ceramics because we want to find them a home. We want to find them a home. Right? And look at this, how beautiful it is. Look at this, how beautiful it is. Oh. Right? And now I'll be sharing another tray. I actually have 4. Right? And here we have this amazing red and green one. Right? This one right here has a lot of green in the background. So it's like trees growing on top of each other. This is the explosion the utter explosion of spring, right? And summertime, when the weathers are changing, when things are growing, when things are everywhere, right? All the green, all the nature. And then here we see this beautiful plate, the beautiful shape of the dessert plate, as you can see. Just stunning, right? Just absolutely stunning, right? Really great for a cake, some ice cream, a nice lovely dessert. Next, I have this very beautiful, like things are just growing out of our world, right? So this is a spring collection. I don't know if people love to have desserts for spring, but right now we're in winter time. So you can have this and inspire yourself for the changing of weather. Bring in the changing of weather a few months earlier so you can feel refreshed with yourself at home. Here we have these beautiful flowers coming from the grass, growing out, and all these beautiful abstract dots throughout the surface. And some fishes, as you can see. Really beautiful, really abstract, really loud, really growing on us. The next one that I would like to share with you is this wonderful spotted flowers and growing, right? So this is very abstract, very fun, loose and free, right? And it's just coming out of the world and growing and being beautiful. And this is a wonderful shape of the dessert bowl. You see the wonderful shape of the dessert bowl? 100%. Super, super beautiful. Super beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. As you can see, my next thing that I will be sharing is this pink collection. This is our pink collection. Red and brown collection, not pink, right? My confusion in colors sometimes, right? Here we see this beautiful, beautiful pink collection, right? Pink, oh my goodness, must I be blind? This is not pink, this is red. Beautiful red collection, as you can see, it comes with a plate. Maybe I call it pink because there's hints of pinks in the range, right? Where the colors really start to mix, right? So we have a variety of colors on the surface. We see an orange, we see a coral, we see a red, we see a pink. Then we flip it, oh my God, we have tans, we have yellows, we have browns. So this is a piece that has so many colors, right? And then we look at this cup, right? It also has these colors, and then we see this brown and brown. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. Imagine you having some tea, darling. Some good tea with this beautiful set, darling, right? But what if you don't need a plate and a cup? What if you don't need a plate and a cup? What if all you need is a cup? If none of these other cups that I have shown work for you, maybe this is the cup for you, right? Remember, I call this a pink cup, then I said a red cup, then we said it's a multicolored cup because it has all these colors working for it, right? I think the brightest color here is red in the stunning cup, and that's why that's the color I call out first. Right, but look at the beautiful brown and then how it mixes from that tan to the red, right? It just works really well. And this one is such a nice, unique shape, right? And it would be great for coffee, I think. This is a great size, right? You don't need that much coffee in your day. I do, but maybe you don't, right? Maybe you want to limit your coffee intake, so this might be great for you. Right, so I shared that cup, but now let's share a more whimsical, magical cup. Right, here we have this cat talking to a mouse under the rain with a mushroom umbrella, right? We turn the cup, we see that the mushroom rain, and we see these two little creatures talking to each other, and this is a little sculpture, right? Absolutely adorable. Absolutely adorable, as you can see. Super adorable. And a reason why I say this is my type of cup, wink wink, is because I need a lot of coffee. And look how big this cup is. Look how huge this cup is. Just absolutely huge. It will hold a lot of whatever you're trying to drink. Coffee, water, some milk. It's a functional cup, baby. You can drink whatever you want in this cup. Right? What shall I share next? I think next I will share some plates. Some amazing plates that we have. Some very unique plates. So I've been sharing a lot of cups and plates and cups that go together, but now I'm going to be sharing some plates. Here I have this really adorable pretzel plate. As you can see, super adorable, right? We have the mad angry cat. We have a fork and a knife, as you can see, right here on the surface. And look, it's a shape of a pretzel that looks like a heart. And in each section, you can put different foods, different meals, right? So you can have your meat, your greens, and maybe rice and beans, right? That's how I would do it. Maybe it's a snack for a child that you're separating here. Maybe there's some lasagna, some greens, and maybe a treat right here. This could be for anyone, right? And anyone who's trying to separate their meals, like sectionally, right? Because this has 3 different sections for you to section your meal. Right, what is next? What fruit do I have next? Ooh, I have my jackfruit. Bum. Do you guys want to see my jackfruit? This is my jackfruit. My jackfruit has 3 different cats. As you can see, 3 different cats, right? And they are the inside of the jackfruit, right? As you can see. Really beautiful, really stunning. And it's like, let's say you have 3 cats at home, so this is great for you. This is something that you could use to eat anything off of. I think like the same way I was saying, like rice and beans and some meat protein. This is a great plate to hold your food. Here we remember I mentioned earlier that we have a really like great bready kitty design. So this is one of those things that are bready and kitty. Bread kitty, right? So this one is a bread that says yum, yummy, right? And look, there's a little kitty, and here this would fit a nice sandwich, a nice toast. It would be perfect for you, right? So you could be eating a sandwich, eating some toast in the morning. This would be great for you to eat something at any time of the day. Because when do you eat a sandwich? Morning, lunch, dinner. You can eat a sandwich whenever you please. Snack time. Okay, here are my next plate. So do you need a fun cheese plate? Do you need a fun cheese plate that when you have a guest over, you want to share them something really cute and funny? Here we have a fun cheese plate. Here you can serve some cheese and hide the little mouse. So imagine you put cheese everywhere, right? And you have friends that come over to have some cheese, and somebody picks it up and sees the mouse. Oh my God, they see the little mouse. They see it and they get surprised by the little tiny mouse, right? Really adorable, really cute, right? And then it's all handmade. Remember, all my ceramics here that I'm sharing with you is all handmade. So when we flip it here, as you can see this rim being white, right? So that means that everything here was painted. Everything here was painted, as you can see, right? And then, can you check this here? My friend, can you check this? And then here we have this kitty toast, right?
What's up?
I don't know. kitty toast, and it has a bread bird, as you can see, a bread bird, right? So it's really cute. Remember, we're having this very interesting toasty kitty toast design combo, and I'm really thinking that people are just people are just combining the things that they really love. Thank you so much. Like this beautiful thing right here, right? An artist really loves their toast and really loves cats and also birds, because birds love, I think, I really do think birds love birds. Birds love bread, and then cats like birds. So I think that's why they're all together in this little party, right? Hello, welcome. And then we have this wonderful tray. So this is one of my last big plates to share, and then I'll share some wonderful ceramics, some other wonderful ceramics. Here, this is my blue pink, and it has all different faces that I hope you can close up and see. Each cat has a different face. Each cat has a different face, and the background is just stunningly blue and beautiful. Here we see this beautiful, all the stunning little faces, as you can see, in all the details of this piece. Right? All the stunning little faces. All different to each other, and even different positions they have. Like this one is crossing its legs. Right? Okay, so now I'm going to be sharing a cup that is great for you to try. Oh, wait. I have missed something that's really special that we have. So I think this is one of one because we don't have any other tissue holders. This is an amazing bread tissue holder. Remember, we have a special theme of bread and cats? Bready cats, bread and cats and birds, as you can see. Here we have the cat who cooked his bread, baked his bread, and now the bird is flying away with this bread, right? So this little cat is a little bit angry. As you can see, it's a little bit angry, right? And then right here we have a nice happy little kitty. Happy little kitty on top of the bread. And here we have on the side more decorations of the breads with the birds and maybe more bread loaves. So really cute, really adorable. Just imagine such a stunning tissue box. What is next? Oh, what is next? We're gonna show you what is next. I see this very beautiful cup that I haven't shared in a long time. Here we see this wonderful set, right? So what's so special about this set? What is special about this set is that this is made out of a darker clay body, right? So the plate and the cup are both darker clay bodies, as you can see, right? Just stunningly beautiful. And all they did to get this amazing color, as you see, is glaze the clay, because the clay is already this color on its own, right? Look at that beautiful plate. And this is it upside down. So then we flip it upside right, the top of the plate, right? We see that this plate is a white dog, right? And this white dog is painted in, right? Like this plate is dark. So all the white that you see on the surface is painted into the surface, right? And then we see the cup that comes along with the plate. Same details, right? We know that it's a darker clay body, and all the white has been painted in, as you can see. And then you could also see in the inside the lines of how the cup was thrown on the wheel. So it reveals how it's a real handmade cup, right? So it's made on the wheel and fully decorated. And then a simple cup that we have, so we have a lot of cups that are pet based, traditional based, right? Well, like what if you just need a very simple mug? You're just trying to enjoy your coffee. You're just trying to get your mug on. Trying to get your mug on, right? So here we have this beautiful smiling cup. Right, this is a beautiful smiling cup. As you can see, it just smiles. Right, so this cup was first thrown on the wheel. First thrown on the wheel. Right, cut off the wheel. You let it dry. Then you glaze it red. Then you paint the face on it. And that's it. Few steps to get to this amazing product. Right? And look how evenly glazed it is. How wonderful the face is. Right? It's really lovely. Right? And now I'm going to be sharing some more traditional teaware. Here is one of my traditional cups. As you can see, look at the amazing details on these cups. All the details are flowers and decor, and it's all colorful, as you can see. Absolutely all colorful. Right? All throughout it. Colorful. Right? And it features green, blue, teal, yellow, gold. Has hints of gold all throughout the piece. Right, in this piece, the background is teal, right? There are still pattern parts that are teal, so they sort of disappear and play in and out of the piece. And look at the amazing pattern. Same amazing pattern. Something that is really wonderful about this cup is that it matches really good with this teapot. So maybe you just need a teapot. Maybe you need a stunning teapot at home, and this teapot matches your cup. Maybe you need this set. Maybe you just need this cup, this teapot, so you can make yourself tea every morning. As you can see, tea every morning. Maybe this is what you need at home. Hello, my new friends, my new friends. My name is V here at Pet Memory. I am an artist, and I like to sculpt people out of clay, right? And here I'm sharing some handmade ceramics, right? These are more functional for you to drink and eat off of, right? Like traditional ceramics that we have at home, like our plates, our cups, our mugs, and here you see this wonderful cup, right? Next we have this red one. As you can see, all the beautiful details all around. Right? So it's the same detail, but the surface begins with red. And I think this one is really the loudest color, the brightest color. It's really in your face. Then we have a more subtle one, right? This one is more subtle one, but I think it's the most beautiful one because of how it's blue and white. Similarly to our blue and white collection that we have here, this one is like the application of the same color and its tones to make a complex illustration or pattern, as you can see here. Right? So it's stunning. And then we have this amazing pink one. Look at this amazing pink one. So maybe, and this is like a light pink. So this is not for someone who loves girly things. This is for anyone who likes the color pink. From a man to a woman, to your cousin, to your uncle. If somebody loves pink and needs a teacup, this works really great for them. As you can see, look at the detail. Right, the same details, quality like the other cup. Okay, next I will be sharing this amazing teapot. Alright, so this is an amazing teapot with a cat's head on it, as you can see. It's really beautiful, and it's really like, it's nice and big, so it's going to be able to hold a lot of tea. Right, so maybe you don't need a traditional teapot. Maybe you have a traditional teapot at home, but maybe you need a more quirky and fun one. And you can invite your friends to enjoy and use these amazingly cute little tiny little cups. Right? Don't they look perfect together? They look like they work together, like they're meant to be. Welcome my friends here at Pet Memory. My name is V. I am sharing handmade ceramics. Welcome, welcome. If anybody would like to let me know what state you're coming from, how's your day going, please let us know. Please let us know. I would love to know. And here is my teacup. Next, I would love to share, we only have this animal in 2 of our products, and this is one of them. Here we have this amazingly cute little piggy. Piggy, 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 all on this handmade cup. Piggy, piggy, piggy on this handmade cup. And then you can see the handmade because you can see all the textures throughout it and how it was made. Here's a camera, here's a flower, here's the 3 little piggies, 3 little piggies, all absolutely adorable. All absolutely adorable. Right, if you know the story of the 3 little piggies, this could be a cup that you get for some little kid, for some little sibling, right? For someone little, right? Someone little that you have to share the story of the 3 little pigs, right? Because here we have a picture of all 3 of them. Here is a picture of all the 3 little piggies. 3 little piggies, 3 little piggies, oink oink, 3 little piggies. And I think it's one of my favorite cups for how cute it is, right? So I have different favorite cups for different purposes, but this one is very unique animal, and it is handmade, and this is really cute, right? Who has a little cute pig cup? And could be like, this is about the 3 little piggies sitting at the straw house, and then until the pig was able to build the strongest house, they were able to survive the big bad wolf. He couldn't blow the house away, right? You can't blow this away, right? So that one was a fun one, right? So I went from traditional to fun. So let me show you something that's like a mix of both, right? It's a bit traditional, but also fun. It's traditional because it references Van Gogh. Dun, 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 dun. This one is a starry night. A starry night, as you can see. A starry night, darling. And here we see the mountain. As you can see, the mountain that's growing in grass and green. And then as we spin, we see the sky, the wind blowing tight. A starry night. A starry night. How would you make this cup if you had to ask me how? First, we have to throw it on the wheel, make this perfect shape of a cup, right? And then we color it blue, right? Because we see our beautiful stunning background is our night sky. So that's why it's colored this nice light blue, right? And then we add all the details of the sky on top, rotating, right? Beautiful. Right, so that's one of our models. Right, next model is, so that one was tall and short and narrow. Tall and narrow. Tall and narrow. Short and wide. Here, short and wide. We have 3 different versions of this cup. This one is short and wide. Welcome, welcome to all my new friends here at Pet Memory. We're sharing all handmade ceramics for the tea lover, for the cat lover, for the dog lover. We have things for you, right? For your home, right? This is just to make your home more beautiful. Here we have this cup, right? As you see this cup and you're sliding through it, you see all the starry night, you see the moon, the mountain, everything. And like I said, what we did first was paint the surface blue, then add all the details on top, and then it would be glazed, right? And this is a short and wide one. We also have a tall and narrow one. Right, what am I going to share next? Our last design in the Van Gogh series. Our last design in the Van Gogh series. right? This one right here is short and wide like our last one, but it's a little bit like too short, right? So this one doesn't feature our beautiful mountain. This one is all about the night sky. So we see a mountain right here and then stars upon the night sky, as you can see. Really stunning, right? And the colors that I can see are this light orange, this more bright orange, some white, different tones of blue throughout the surface. And it has a texture, like every single mark has a texture, right? So very interesting because it feels like you can feel the textures of the piece. What is next? What is next? I'm going to share my flying cats next. Right, so this is a more orangey flying cat. Remember, we have this theme of toasty bready kitty. Toasty bready kitty, so this is more of a toasty bready kitty. And this cup is also a toasty bready kitty. Right, so this cup comes with a little cat on the top as a little sculpture, a smiling cat as you can see. And this was all made out of a white clay, as you can see through the bottom. Really beautiful and tan. Look how wonderful that works together. Alright, so now let me share my next flying cat. We call these flying cats because when you pick them up and hold them up in the air like you don't care, but I do care. Hold them up in the air like you do care. Hold them up in the air like you do care. They look like flying cats. Flying cats, right? It comes with this beautiful mug, right, that has a cat on the side. And look at the body. It has a nice checkerboard and a blue border, as you can see. Really stunning. And then our final flying cat is this white and black one with pink, right? As you can see. Really cute, really beautiful. Really stunning. So this is our flying cat. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Flying cat, and then this is its body, right? So the mug is the body of the flying cat and the tail, right? So it fits perfectly together. As you can see, when it's on a table, it's our laying cat, but when we are holding it up in the air like we do care, is our flying cat. What is next? Oh, what is next? Let me show you what is. Have spinning cups. Have you ever seen a spinning cup before? Have you ever seen a spinning cup before? I don't know if you have. But here I present you with 2 spinning cups. This is one of my 2 spinning cups. Here you see a black cat playing with a green ball, right? Oh, that's easy. All these cups here have a nice, beautiful illustration. But then you turn this cup and it has this very nice 4-leaf clover that spins. A 4-leaf clover that spins, right? So this is like, you know, St. Patrick's Day is coming in March. This is for you to spin your luck, to get good luck on 4-leaf clover day, right? And it's a nice weight to the cup, and it's really special because it's made out of a darker body of clay, right? All this white that you see here was painted on, even this brown, even the black kitty. All of that color was added on top of the clay. So you know how much work your artist made, put into this cup. And then here we see this cat with his paws that rotate. Right, the paws rotate in this piece. Hola, hola, hello to any of my new friends joining us here at Pet Memory Studios. My name is V. Welcome to Pet Memory. We are here sharing ceramics, handmade ceramics. Handmade ceramics. Absolutely all handmade. So all parts of it is handmade. So the artist makes the cup, designs the cup, decorates a cup, fires a cup, right? It's all different stages of ceramics that is needed to finalize a cup, to take it to your home. So here we see the paws, they rotate. Right, they're rotating paws, as you can see. This is the inside of the cup, right? And then this side, the outside, you can see how the hands rotate. And there's like a little angry bird. I guess the little bird doesn't like him shaking his paws. Shake, shake, shake the paws. Shake, shake, shake the paws. And you see, look, shaking the paws. Love is gone. And now I'm going to be sharing a more traditional tea set. So our world is still in winter. We are all sleeping, right? Or we wish we were all sleeping because it's winter and it's cold. But we are coming to welcome the spring. The spring is here. The spring is coming soon to us here, to all of us. The warmth is coming. So this is all about the beautiful grass that is growing and coming from the earth, right? As you can see, there's also a really stunning, beautiful tree. And this is the mug. This is our beautiful mug, as you can see. It also has a tree, it also has the grass, right? So these just work perfectly together, as you can see. Really perfectly together, right? And you can sort of align the tree in the cup and the plate together. It's really stunning how they look. It's very delicate and beautiful. But let's say that is when spring has sprung, right? When spring is still coming in, where it's raining, it's still a bit cold, right? But let's say you want it to be summer. Let's say you want it to be summer. The sun to be out here already. Here we see this beautiful sunflower. Right? Just stunning sunflower. And the plate matches it. As you can see, the plate matches the cup, right? And look how great they look like this together. It feels like spring is blossoming. Like spring is growing and is turning into summer. It's growing out and out and out and out. Right? Look how beautiful they look together. Look how beautiful they look together, as you can see. Right? Stunning, the sunflowers. It feels like it's growing, growing, and growing. Next, I will be sharing my two-faced vase. Hello, my name is V. We're here at Pet Memory. We're sharing handmade ceramics, and I'm gonna be sharing a two-faced vase, right? So this vase right here is a cat, right? And this cat is like nice and calm, right? Nice and calm, right? And why would you say it's two-faced vase? Why would you say it's a two-faced vase? Because if you turn it, it's an angrier cat. Right? So you can just imagine what these cats sound like. The same cat with different temperaments, right? Different feelings. Right? All different sounds of the kitty cat. Next, I will be showing you our blue and white collection. Our blue and white collection. So if you're so interested in seeing our amazing blue and white collection, they feature really beautiful wildlife scenes, right? So we're talking about dogs out in nature, our cats in nature, and just a variety of different animals. Here, our first one that we have to share is one with a dog, right out in the fields. Really beautiful and stunning, as you can see. All this detail was painted by hand, right? So it's a master that really knows how to work with the material, right? So knowing how to use the same color to create depth and tone, right? As you can see right here. My next one is a hog, right? So this is, remember I said we only have 2 things with pigs here. And this is my second item with a piggy pig, right? And this is a wild pig, a hog, right? And look how stunningly beautiful the body is. Like you can see where the fur begins and where the skin of the hog is seen, right? And look at the background, the nature, as you can see. Really beautiful. The next one that we have is this deer. My deer, oh my dear, my dear, my dear, oh my dear. Here we have a deer foraging for some cherries, some berries up in the branches, or maybe eating some leaves, because you see how the head is popping up, right? And if you're drinking, it's gonna be looking at you, right? Really beautiful, really cute. Hello everyone who is here with us. My name is V. This is Padma Marie, and I'm here sharing handmade ceramics. Right now I'm sharing our blue and white series of all these stunning, different, beautiful animals. As you can see, this one right here is a squirrel going down the tree. As you can see, a squirrel climbing down the tree, right? And if you turn it around, you see how the branches of the tree expand. Right, so the artist doesn't only paint the animal, they paint a really realistic scene for you. Right, this is up in the tree, the squirrel is coming down. Next we have this amazingly beautiful wild cat, right? So look at this beautiful wild cat just staring into your eyes. Just staring into your eyes, as you can see, right? And you can see all this beautiful blue and natural and organic material all around. Because this is a cat in the wild, a purr. The next one that I'll be sharing is, drum roll please, this is the only one of one. This is an amazing panda. As you can see, this is an amazing panda. Look at this amazing panda. It will look at you as you drink, right? It's like, you need to give me some water. And you can see the mastery of the use of the color, right? Remember, this is cobalt blue. Just mixed with different tones of water to make different colors, right? So the less pigment, the less brighter the color, the less solid. Next we have an amazing bunny, hip hop hoppity hop, hip hop hoppity hop, hip hop hoppity hop. And this is a very cute, amazing bunny, as you can see. And look at the stunning landscape. Right? Stunning landscape. Right? Really beautiful. Next, we have a chipmunk enjoying a nut in a branch, right? And it's like really well framed. Look, this is the end of the branch, and then it continues to parts that you don't see. It just cuts it off in a very wonderful way, as you can see. But look at this beautiful chipmunk. Absolutely beautiful chipmunk. as you can see. My last final one is our wildcat. Our wildcat, but a baby version. It's like a baby wildcat, as you can see. A baby wildcat, as you can see. Really beautiful and stunning. This amazing wildcat. And you can see how the little grass has stubble and there's growing plants on the side. It's really beautiful. Next, I will be sharing my favorite cup out of all of these cups because of the size. This is my favorite cup because of the size. Look how giant the size is. As you can see, it can hold a lot of coffee, soda, wink wink, juice, wink wink, anything you want to drink, wink wink, right? And then here we have our little mouse and cat having a conversation under the mushroom umbrella or home, right? And it's raining outside. You can see the little teardrops of rain. And then we flip it and we see an illustration of the mouse and the cat having that conversation in the rain. So like all of what they're dealing with in the little sculpture comes out as a drawing as well. What is next? Oh, what is next? What I have next for you is this really amazing cat bowl. Here we have this amazing cat bowl. Where it's great to put water in because you want to be able to see the face for the cat, right? So this is where I would put the water and have another bowl, like this amazing paw bowl for the food, for the tuna, right? So here is where I would put the tuna in the paw bowl, right? Because here's even a picture of the cat preparing themselves a meal. And that is a bird with a flower, right? So that is a paw bowl. And then here we have the kitty cat face. Really cute, really adorable. What is next? Oh, what is next? My dessert trays are next. Hey, my dessert trays are next. Here is the most beautiful expression of celebrating spring. Boom! Spring has sprung. Spring has arrived. Here you see some plants are growing. It's very abstract and beautiful. This artist was inspired by nature and what he wants to see this spring, right? He wants to see these beautiful things start to grow, right? And things to start changing colors and becoming more lively as us. Right, my next one is this wonderful dessert tray. Something that I forgot to show you about the last one is its beautiful shape. Look at the shape of it. This is why I think it works great as a dessert tray, right? For you to put some cake, some ice cream, something sweet for the end of your day, right? And then we turn it around. Here we see just blooming spring, blooming nature coming at you. A bit very wildly and loud and abstract, but that's what we want. Sometimes we want nature to overtake us, right? So we can breathe in some fresh air. And I think this is what this captures, the fresh air, the fresh movement of nature. Right, and we have two more to share about our beautiful springtime. This one right here is our grass, our blades of grass coming out of the earth, right, with flowers, right? This is what we expect spring to look like for us. Beautiful, growing and smells and sights. And I think that's why there's a lot of dots everywhere, because it's like the colors and sights all around us. My next one, my final dessert plate that I have is this one where it's a field of red. So a field of roses, a field of lilies. Imagine a place where you could see a field of flowers that you just come upon to. It's like a true fairy tale, right? And again, this is its stunning shape, right? This is the stunning shape that it has, right? So this perimeter of it is just beautifully stunning. Next, I want to show my cat, right? This was from one of our friends who sent us their cat. I believe they are from Connecticut. They sent us a picture of this cat. My friend from Connecticut sent me a picture of this cat. So we customized a cup for them. So let's see the customized cup. Right, so here is the picture of the kitty, from Connecticut. And then look at the customized cup. Look at the amazingly stunning customized cup. And look how well it matches the kitty. Blue eyes. The face is not exactly super smiling, right? It has a very serious attitude and fully captured in the cup, as you can see. And then you're like, oh, that was just one of one. You guys don't customize cups. And then I have to share with you my other cups that I have customized already here with me. Right, so you can see 3 different versions of these cat cups. As you can see this orange one, this calico cat, and our kitty from Connecticut. You can see all different cats. As you can see, all different cats, right? So the kitty from Connecticut again. The kitty from Connecticut again. And you're like, okay, let's see that memory box. Drum roll, please. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum. Here is our memory box. Our memory box includes us fully customizing the surface, right, and making it look like your cat, right, all handmade, hand painted, and also comes with a necklace so you can have your pet around your neck all the time. So here we could put any keepsakes that you have for your pets, but also use it as simply as a treat jar, right? I use mine as a treat jar. This is where I put the little snacks for my doggy. And then you're like, but that's a cat version. How do you have a dog? First, I want to show you some other customizable cats so you can see the other cats that we have, that we can customize them to look like. Here we have 2 different cats. This one is Kelly, and this one is Zebra. Kelly and Zebra. This one's Zebra because of the stripes, the owner said. A friend, I think the friend is from California. I think his name is Zach. And he said, oh, this is my cat named Zebra because it has stripes. And this is Kelly. Right, I have 2 more to share, 2 more cats to share. So you can see how unique the cats can look. Right, so right here we have Ace and Sunshine. This is Ace and Sunshine, as you can see. Ace and Sunshine. Ace, Sunshine. You see they're 100, absolutely unique. They both have blue eyes and different features. To all my new friends that are joining us on the live, give us a follow so you can come back and see us another time. Here we have all handmade ceramics. My name is V here at Pet Memory. So I just showed you some of our cat models, and now I will be sharing our dog ones. Right, so all dogs are unique. Right, so this one here has flappy ears. Flappy ears coming down, as you can see. Look how cute. And look at all the texture on the face and everywhere. Just stunning. Right, and then our next doggy that we have Has a very nice sharp nose, sharp ears. Everything is sharp. Sharpity sharp sharp. Sharpity sharp sharp. Look at how sharp. And it has 2 different color eyes. His name is Max. Ruff, ruff. What is next? What is next? Here we have the dog Leo. Right, this is Leo. Right, Leo is a Frenchie dog. And look how cute he is. Oh my goodness, he has his eyes closed. He's sleeping. So cute, but you can see how the mouth is not triangular, it's shifted, and the ears is like pointing up, right? So we really modify the sculpture to look like you, your pet. Modify the sculpture to look like your pet. Absolutely all customizable, right? So you send us a picture and we customize it to look like your cat or your dog. Finally, I want to share my plates. I got to share a lot of my cups and different items, but now I get to share my plates. So this is one of my funny plates, right? Remember I said we have this beautiful theme of bread and cats, and I think I just figured it out, right? I think cats like birds, so they have bread to catch birds. Right, so here we have this kitty cat, right, and on top of him there's a bread and a bird, as you can see. Right, and the kitty cat is really happy. Maybe he got to catch the bird. Nom nom nom. Next we have this mouse plate, right? And I think this plate would look really perfect in your home when you are serving some cheese. Imagine you serving some cheese. Cover up the mouse and it's a little great surprise to be like, oh, on a cheese plate there's a mouse. Oh my goodness. So imagine you cover the plate fully with cheese and even cover the little mouse. So when somebody picks up that cheese right there, they see the little tiny mouse. Really cute, really adorable. Next, here we have this handmade plate, right? And it's the shape of bread. And it says, yummy, yummy, yummy. So it's great for you to eat a sandwich, a toast, and this can work at all times of day, right? When do you eat a sandwich? In the morning, during lunch, during dinner, all times of day you can use this adorable plate to enjoy your sandwich. Next, I have this really beautiful jackfruit 3 cats. Jackfruit 3 cats. And you can see the seeds of it, the fruit is the jackfruit. As you can see, really wonderful, really cute. Right? And it has, each face of the cat is different, as you can see. Right? Really stunning. Next, finally, I have this amazing pretzel plate. On this amazing pretzel plate I have right here, I have a upset little kitty, a fork, and a knife. Welcome to all my new friends, My name is V here at Pet Memory. We're sharing all handmade ceramics, Absolutely beautiful and cute. And it really depends on what you need, right? We have more traditional wear for tea. We have fun things like this plate that I was just sharing. This plate right here is a pretzel plate with a kitty, and it's separated all in 3 parts, as you can see. There's 1 part for your greens, 1 part for your meat, 1 part for your beans, right? So it's fully separated and it works really great for you, as you can see. Just stunning. Our final products that we'll be sharing is this amazing Bread tissue box, great for you to use at home. Next, my final product, my final handmade product that I have is this wonderful tray with different faces, right? Here we see a tray with 4 different cats, and each cat has a different face, as you can see, right? And it's time to go. It's time to go.
Yes.
Thank you, my friends. Thank